we are going to reread the story Six Kids. I want to remind you that Six Kids is a fantasy story. Fantasy story will have made up characters and setting. It will have events that could not happen in real life. Usually it will have illustrations, and it has a clear beginning, middle, and end. The beginning of the story is going to include details about the characters and the setting where the story takes place. The middle and the end of the story will have details about what happens. Let's go ahead and take a look at the beginning of the story. So this is the beginning of the story. In the illustration, I see 6 chicks and their parents leaving their house. They are walking up a hill, and all around them is green grass. I also see some cows in the background. This makes me think that they live on a farm. Now I know where the story takes place and who the characters are. I notice that all of the chicks are wearing boots. Chicks don't wear boots in real life. That helps me know that the characters are made up. This is a fantasy story. Now let's take a look at the middle of the story. So this is the middle, and we can see things that are happening. The words and illustrations will tell us details about what the kids do together. Here it says 6 kids dig, dig, dig. And I can look at the picture and see they are digging with shovels and using wheelbarrows. Here it says 6 kids go down. And we can see that they are going down a hill. So right now they are digging, and we see they also go down a hill. Here it says 6 kids pick, pick, pick. 6 kids are very blue. We have to use the picture to help us too. The 6 kids are picking blueberries. I can tell because that is what the little fruit looks like, and they're gathering them and they're turning blue. And that could happen when you're collecting blueberries. Now, could chicks really collect blueberries and put them in pails and wheelbarrows? No, that's what makes this a fantasy story. Chicks can't really do those things. Let's take a look at the end of the story. Here it says 6 kids dip, dip, dip. That will fix it. And I think, what are they fixing? Well, they were all blue before. See, this little one's still blue here. And so the dipping in the water is cleaning them off. 6 kids like it here. So these 6 kids like where they live. Okay, we are now going to come back and we are going to talk about those key details, and we're going to pick out some key details. So we are going to go back to here, and we're going to think about what details are in the story, and we'll have to go back and forth to find those details. So here it says key details. Key details help you understand a story. The sequence is the order in which the key details happen. Find a key detail about what the 6 kids do first. So we're going to go back to page 37 and see what the 6 kids do first. So here, the 6 kids go out. 6 kids go up a hill. So first, the 6 chicks walk up a hill. That's our key detail. So let's add that. First, the chicks walk up a hill. Okay. Now, let's look for another detail. We're going to go to the next page to find a new key detail about what the 6 kids do. Take a look here at the picture. We see the 6 kids are digging, and we then see that they are watering as well. It makes me think that maybe they're planting something. So we're going to use the idea that 6 kids, the 6 kids dig and plant. Okay, we need to find one more detail about what the 6 kids do. So let's see what the 6 kids do next. 6 kids pick, pick, pick. But what are they picking? Well, then the 6 chicks pick blueberries. They are picking blueberries. So that's our last idea that we're going to add. The 6 chicks pick blueberries. That is the last thing that we have to add to our details. Okay? Great job today working on finding those key details from our story, 6 Chicks.